Jane, you okay?
Hello.
So I wanted to ask you, have you always been vegan?
No, I've been vegan for about 2 years.
Okay, and what made you go vegan? Can you remember?
I was dead against the dog meat trade.
Oh yeah, that was like me.
I saved 2 Malamutes. And I remember talking to someone about it and they just went, what's the difference? Why are you not vegetarian? I was like, oh my god, there is no difference.
Yeah.
Then the same week I saw a video of Peter and it was like on animal freedom. So it was against animal testing, it wasn't just diet, it was literally everything, and it wasn't like the slaughter, it was just how the raised, it was horrendous, and it was just like some really sad song. I think it's still going around.
Oh god.
So that is the reason, and it's so much easier than I thought it was going to be. My life's changed so much for the better, so giving love back actually gives it back to you, and you kind of find a peace you can't describe it.
Aww.
So that's the reason.
Oh, it's a little bit similar to me. Like, I was upset about the dog meat trade, and then someone said, it was a comment online, and it was like, well, what's the difference between cows, pigs and chickens? Watch Earthlings.
I was quite angry when someone said that, and I was like, what? Thank God they did.
Yeah.
So even when I get really bad comments, or people kind of get a little bit angry when I ask them questions, at least it's planting a seed, hopefully.
Definitely, that's the difficulty, because you're pointing out a hypocrisy in people, and people don't like to feel like they're doing something wrong. It's not a nice feeling to think, because everyone is against animal cruelty and everyone does love animals, but a lot of people eat meat and it doesn't go together.
Like, when you're a kid and you go to a pig farm, like a farm, and they've got animals, but you've had a bacon butty for your breakfast, you don't relate that you've then gone and stroked all the animals, then you're on a roast dinner on your way home. It's just like insane. And that's how we bring kids up. Like, so many people I know that do that.
It's just crazy.
Crackers,
So why do you come to pig save events then?
Because I think it's really good to do things you wouldn't normally do. It's horrible to, obviously I'm not seeing a pig yet, so I've heard them. I've not actually been when we've had a delivery.
Yeah. Sit down, Tiger. Sit down. Yeah.
It's just to show awareness for me. It's trying to promote it on Facebook, so hopefully friends see and relate back to what they're actually eating, and it's important to be for the pigs.
Definitely.
So it's just simple.
Oh.
As hard as it is.
Yeah, it is tough, but I feel like people should come and...
You've got to. If we don't, who will? If you don't, who will? If not now, when?
Yeah.
Like, it's not getting any easier. They're in there dying now. Like, you know...
We've got to do something, haven't we?
Hundreds of people here, they couldn't get in, so then things change.
Hiya Phil, you okay? So I wanted to ask you, have you always been vegan?
I haven't, no. I've been vegan for about 2 months.
Oh, brilliant.
So really still quite new to it.
Yeah. And what made you go vegan? Can you remember?
I've seen a video that, is it James Aspen?
Oh yeah.
And it just made sense to me what he was saying, and it really resonated with my feelings, and basically that was
We all say we love animals, and we all are against animal cruelty, but we pay people to mutilate, torture and slaughter animals. And it's not for any necessity, it's not because we need to for our health, it's just because we like the way they taste. You know? So I went voiceless because they're voiceless, I thought. But then I realised they're not actually voiceless. You know, they cry in pain, they scream in terror, and when they do that, they're using their voice to tell us they're suffering. But the problem is we're not listening, because they have wings instead of arms, you know, they have fur, they have scales, they're a different species, so we don't take their suffering seriously.
You went from eating meat, eggs and dairy, and straight to vegan.
And I've not touched anything since.
That's amazing.
Like 10th of July.
And did you find it difficult?
No, not really, because my wife does it. Lynn's been doing it for 2 years. It was a bit silly really not to, at the time I didn't think about it, but I stopped overnight.
That's
amazing. That's
amazing.
what he said in his video, you know, just to do it. If you're thinking about it, just do it. And that's what I did, and not look back.
That's amazing.
Lost a lot of weight as well.
So you've been vegan for 2 weeks and you're already at 2 months,
yeah.
and you're already at a pig save event, so that's like that's so cool that you're doing activism already. So why are you here today?
Me with my wife as well. And it's the first time I've been off when you've been doing one. I would have been earlier, but like I say, this is the first time I've actually had the time off work to come in.
Yeah.
We do work.